What's up everybody, my name is Phil and welcome to Miranda Detailing. So in today's video, we're going to show you how to do a single stage correction on a white vehicle. And guys, if you haven't already, consider subscribing and clicking that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. So guys, the Range Rover that we're working on today is pure white, no metallic, no pearl, and the customer wants it polished to remove some heavier swirls. So as you see, we're working in pretty much full sunlight. We do have some clouds passing by, but no shade at all. Is it possible? Sure it is. Now, if you're a mobile detailer, you know that sometimes you just can't help it. You may deal with areas that have no shade whatsoever, and you may even be dealing with full sun with no clouds. Now, it is possible to polish vehicles in the full sun, but you need to use the right products, right technique, and take your time. So with this vehicle, you notice that it does have some heavy swirls, and we're going to be minimizing them by probably about 50% or more. The clear coat on here was pretty forgiving. In some areas I had to go a little heavier. Instead of just using my 3D speed, I had to actually use a little bit of a cutting compound together with it to get the cut that I needed. But overall, the vehicle looks amazing and the customer was happy. So check out the video, we'll see you at the end. So as usual, I do a pre-rinse and then I foam the vehicle down with my favorite soap right now, which is Chemical Guys Citrus Washing Gloss. I use that soap a lot and I like it. I really do like its cleaning power. It rinses away clean and it foams up great. So I let it dwell there for a little bit and then I get to washing, and I do use the bucket to rinse out my wash media. But I really don't need to do the 2-bucket method here. It's kind of a modified one because there's plenty of soap on the vehicle. But do use a bucket with a grit guard in the bottom. That way it does trap any particles and junk down there. I do use an iron remover. Here we're using AM Details iron to remove any of the iron fallout. And then I agitate using a nice soft brush. If you're interested in any of these products or tools, check out the links down below. So after letting that dwell, you can see that it turns purple and it starts to dissolve those iron particles. So now I'm on to the one-step polish. Here I'm using a microfiber cutting pad with a little bit of D300, which is the Meguiar's correction compound. This clear coat was a little harder than I thought, so this combo really worked well to cut down those swirls, and it left a perfect finish. You can see a huge difference here. I polished the left side. You can see that it removed all of those heavy swirls. But there are some deeper defects in the paint that I wasn't going to attack with this service. This was my gloss enhancement, but of course I went a little overboard to really try to knock out those swirls, because that's what the customer was after. I do use my air compressor to blow out my microfiber discs. This really does help with cleaning out the disc thoroughly and reducing dust and caking on the disc. All you need is just a few drops of D300. As you see, I'm working in full sun. Sometimes you just can't help it. But D300 works very well in direct sunlight, and you just work in smaller sections. I really had no problem applying and wiping the product off. So I repeated this process all around the vehicle. Now this Range Rover is super glossy, swirl free as much as possible, and looking beautiful. All right guys, so the Range Rover is done and it is looking stunning. Now you saw that I was working in the full sunlight, but we're able to work quickly and efficiently, and we really don't run into any problems. No water spots, nothing like that. Now we don't use deionized water or anything. I do filter it through RV filters, and that does help, but it's not going to completely eliminate the chance of water spots. So how do you combat that? You work fast, you work efficiently. So you wash, you rinse, you dry immediately. You use the towels to dry or use the blow dryer, and you're not going to deal with any type of water spotting. Water spots only happen if the water spots are there, drying in the sun and left for a long time, and they bake the minerals into the paint. Then you're dealing with water spots. But if you're washing, drying, and protecting the vehicle in the full sunlight, you don't have to worry about water spots, but there is some concern. You need to work fast, and work around the vehicle efficiently to make sure that nothing is drying incorrectly and maybe leaving smears or harder to remove products off the paint. But in this instance, HD speed, or now 3D speed, is very easy to use, very forgiving, even in the full sunlight, even on a black vehicle. So dealing with the white vehicle, you're not dealing with that much heat on the panel because it's reflecting a lot of it, but it does heat up a little bit. So I had to work in smaller sections here and there to be able to combat that. But overall, not a problem. That product works so well that it allows me to be able to work around the vehicle without causing any problems at all. So guys, if you're interested in any of the products that we use, then definitely check out the links below or click up there. That goes to a dedicated page on our website that links products and tools right to Amazon so you can purchase those products easily. And if you're interested in any of the apparel that we have, then check out the links below as well so you can purchase t-shirts and other gear right from those links. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, like it, share it with others who may enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great week.